Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Gemini, let's see what are the messages for you now, and a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Gemini Spirit, Page of Cups, King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles for the first person. Second person has the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups. All right. Mutual energies, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands and the Justice card. Bottom of my deck, Four of Wands. Somebody is ready for commitment. Somebody is now seeing a future. Yeah, I do see from one person's point of view, Gemini, somebody wants to come forward with an apology. They have a lot of love in their heart, which they probably have never even maybe expressed to their person, and that maybe that's why they need to come with an apology, because they're feeling very lost. This person feels the lack of love in their life. They feel, left behind or something, whereas the other person, they are single, they are independent, they are focusing on their money, they're not waiting around, they have chosen maybe another path, or they're not waiting around at least for this person. They're out there socializing, maybe, spending time with friends and family. It's like they don't even know that the other person maybe even loves them and wants to apologize or something. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you and do your mutual energies, Gemini. But before that, let's do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. And Gemini newcomers, only reason I've pre-pulled these dialogue message cards out, it takes a long time on camera and my left arm is hurt. Once I'm better, I will be shuffling them in front of you as well. But I haven't seen them, so we can open them together now. All right, so the first card here, Gemini says, I'm sending you messages through songs. I'm afraid of what I might see. Yeah, they're not sure whether the other person is still available or not. How do I approach you now after all this time? Will you wait for me? I get triggered when I'm angry or have decided to walk away from our connection, and then the universe decides to bombard me with your name, and your higher self stalks me with musical messages from you. I try to detach and let go, but then I get flooded with telepathy, dreams, and your strong energy, which takes me over. Damn it.
I didn't understand that.
That was not for you. I'm sorry, my phone started talking in the middle. Okay. I always felt your loving energy so strongly as a comforting presence. It hurts me when I can't feel your energy. Are you pulling away from me? I have not given up on you, even though it might seem like it. I wasn't ready for what you were offering. I hope you find forgiveness in your heart for me. All right, so these were some of your messages, Gemini. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading with an angel blessing card, which I forgot to pull out for you in advance. So let's do this now. And this one is actually for the viewer of the reading, which could be you, Gemini, could be your cross watcher. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person watching the reading, Spirit. Generosity. Well, in one way, maybe somebody wants to come and be generous with their love now, or maybe you're being asked, viewer, to give them the time. Maybe they have changed, or they do want something with you, so you can at least give them your time and your ear and listen to them. But the spiritual meaning of this card actually is that first and foremost, give to yourself. If you're not happy, if you are always compromising, then you can't make anyone else happy either. So be very, very generous to yourself and see what works for you. If you still want them back, you still want to reconcile, that's great. But please know that first you have to be happy. Only then you can spread happiness to anyone else. Okay, so Spirit, tell me now what's going to happen. Let's start with the first person's energy. What's the Page of Cups, King of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, person is definitely wants to heal the connection. They want to apologize. They want to heal the connection. They still have a lot of love in their heart. They are wanting to work on this connection big time. In the past, I think this person was stuck or they never expressed their emotions. They could have been busy working. But right now, all they can think about is the person who they feel is their soulmate. They want to return. They want that love back. Then why is the Five of Pentacles here, person A? Oh, they are scared. They are scared. What if the other person is already in another commitment? What if they get abandoned? What if they get left behind? What if the person is already in a passionate new connection elsewhere? What if they've emotionally walked away from me? So that's the fear that they're sitting in right now. So, person B, have you? Let's see you. What do these three cards mean for you? Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Do you want to reconcile with them? Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, person A says, I had to move on. I had no choice because they were very controlling. They never opened up their emotions to me. They were behaving like a narcissist. It was always going to be their way or the highway. So I took back my independence. I took back my power and I decided I have to move on without them. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B says they are the ones who left me out in the cold. They chose another path. They never chose me. They are the ones who left me out in the cold, and I had to end. I had to accept the ending of this connection because there was nothing to look forward to. There was no commitment on the table. There was nothing, no future for us, and they were always behaving rude and mean to me. So then I stopped waiting. Okay, Three of Cups now. Do you want to reconcile? No, I don't know. Person B somewhere feels the person A doesn't even love me. No, they are just they've always been playing hot and cold with me. They just want to keep me emotionally stuck. Even if I allow them to come back into my life, I know they're going to go back to their tricks. And they always made me feel like a loser. They always made me feel I was not good enough. Even if I was to reconcile with them, they would do the same thing again. They would breadcrumb me again. I'm sure they're still in a third party or they'll put me in one. I don't want to feel like that again. So, yeah, person B says I'm healing my own life now, I'm healing my own broken heart, and I'm following my own dreams. Person B is a bit defensive in the sense it's not that they don't have love in their heart. It's like they don't want to squander it or give it away too quickly. It's like, all right, if they were to message me or call me, I could be friends with them, but then I want to retain my singleness till I'm sure. It's like I love them, but I'm not ready to pour into this connection anymore. I would rather just be single and independent and maybe have them as a friend. And it would be nice to hear from them, but can I really trust them? I'm not too sure. All right, so what do these three cards mean for you guys then? For the first person who actually does want to heal things, who does want to apologize, who has a lot of love as well. This person is looking into their future, which is looking very barren now. Yeah, they want to make things right. They want to fight for this connection. They are feeling very, very lonely right now. They feel their life is stagnant, and that's the reason I think this person wants to now come back and unbreak their person's heart. They're not sure whether they can manifest it, but they feel they are being compelled to do right by that person, because in the past I think this person behaved a bit like a player or something. Now they're gathering up their courage. How do I go back and make things right? I want to at least apologize to my person. Yeah, they want to talk, they want to clear the air, they want to it's like, let's clean the slate kind of a thing. So what about you, person B? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, well, I have right now turned my back on this connection, Omkaratarot. I've turned my back. I waited long enough, but now I've turned my back on this connection. I'm very guarded, yes, because this person I was dealing with, they had other people in the mix. They were always creating conflict. They wanted me to fight for their attention all the time, and yet they never stepped up. They never offered me any commitment. They were not ready to do right by me. So I had to protect myself and do what was right for me, because I figured out that this person was doing the same thing. It was always about them. They were selfish. They were only looking out for themselves. They only wanted my attention, and maybe attention from many others as well. All right, so if they come towards me with an apology, maybe I can forgive them, but I'm not sure whether I want to give this person a second chance. It's taken me a long time to heal off this heartbreak and pain and the betrayal that I've suffered through them. I don't think I can really give them a second chance, but yes, I would accept that apology, and maybe we can, maybe be friends, because I don't want to go back into a stressful connection. I've already been through that. Okay, so Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here then, Spirit? What's the Four of Wands for this reading right now? Overall energy. Four of Wands. This is person A who's spying, who's watching. They are trying to figure out if the other person has new love in their life already. Are they in another commitment? They want to, why are they spying? Because they want to now come forward. They are trying to make up their mind as to how they can approach person B, maybe like little small, and see if things can work out, because the reason why they're spying to see if the other person is already in a connection is because they don't want to go all out and express their emotions and then look like a fool. Okay. Yeah, right now I think the main thing is this person is feeling very lonely, very discontent, missing their person. Maybe you guys broke off or something. So they are like feeling blah in their life, and they want to rekindle. But why do you want to rekindle? Like, what is your end goal? They feel that the person who they left behind or they never gave attention to is their true soulmate. I think now they are seeing that this was the person who was a heaven-sent perfect counterpart for me. Yeah. I think that realization has come finally. That this was the person, this was my soulmate, this is my Four of Wands person. Now they're a little worried because it's been so long. First of all, how do I approach them? Then let me find out. I hope they're not with somebody else. I hope they don't have new love. I look like such a fool if I go and, open up my emotions to them now. So all that is going on. The other person says, well, I'm guarding myself. I'm doing right for myself. Yes, I would love an apology from them, but I'm not sure I'm going to rush into, giving them my whole heart after the way they've shown themselves to me in the past. So these are your current energies, Gemini. Let me know in the comments if this is correct. And till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.